18 days and done moments ago. Jodi Arias stepping off the witness stand after a marathon series of just days upon days of testimony. Not before the prosecutor, however, cornered her, saying Jodi's version of events just does not add up because she had a very short amount of time to kill Travis, 62 seconds to be exact, based on what the camera accidentally captured at the start of the confrontation and then at the end of the killing when it inadvertently went off again. We're going to break it down. Listen to this.
You are body slammed. You get away. You go down the hallway, you go in the closet, you get the gun, you go into the bathroom again, you then turn around and you point the gun, you shoot him, he goes down, he's still pawing at you and saying, kill you, bitch. And then, after you're able to get away, you go get the knife, and he ends up at the end of the hallway, all in 62 seconds. That's what you're telling us?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Let's break it down. 5:30 p.m. This is the last photo of Travis alive. Then 5:31, we see the first accidental photo, the one where Jodi supposedly drops the camera. Then just 62 seconds later, Jodi is seen standing over Travis's bloody body. It's a murky photo, but that's what everybody pretty much agrees is the case, that Jodi Arias is standing over Travis's very bloody body. Now, the prosecutor's saying there's no way that brief amount of time would allow for Travis to body slam Jodi in the bathroom, for her to run down the hall, then go into the closet, then grab the gun, then run back into the bathroom, then shoot Travis, then run down the hallway again to find the knife, then stab Travis 29 times, slit his throat in the bedroom, and then drag his body back to the bathroom where that final shot was taken 62 seconds later. He's saying Jodi's version of events is impossible. There is Travis Alexander, where his friends found him several days later, his body stuffed in the shower. All right, let's debate it. I thought that was one of the strongest points for the prosecutor. Jordan Rose for the prosecution, attorney out of Phoenix, Arizona. What say you?
There's simply no way that in that small time period she could have done all the things that she claims to have done. Stepping on the rack to get into the closet without disturbing anything in the closet, and then finding this gun that's in a holster or not in a holster, and making all these decisions in her mind, in that, it just makes no sense. It's incomprehensible. And I think the way the prosecutor walked everyone through this, and let's remember, it only took him a short period of time today to do that. I think it was very clear that there's no way this could have happened as she says it did.
Adam Zwickle for the defense.
I don't know how anybody could say that. In order to make that determination, you have to have evidence. Juan Martinez did a good job, in a certain sense, of giving his closing argument during this cross-examination. He made a conclusion that it was impossible. Has anybody testified? Did anybody take measurements of the distance? We're not talking about a mansion here. And we just made, your prosecution just made an argument that nobody could think about all these things during that particular time.
You know what just occurred to me?
That's not accurate.
She wasn't thinking during this. I think the prosecution may have made a mistake by not taking the jurors to the crime scene. I remember during the Casey Anthony case, the first time I went down to the Anthony house and realized how close, drove within just a couple of seconds around the corner, and that's where Kaylee's body was found. It was like a revelation to me. I was like, oh my God, this all makes sense now. This is literally in her backyard. Beth Karras, do you think that might have been a strategic error? They do have the ability to put these folks in a bus and take them to the crime scene.
Yes, but I don't know. I don't know that I will call anything an error here. I do think that the prosecutor operates on a level above a lot of us, quite frankly. This is a man who has had 300 trials, and I think that he thinks out of the box, and he thinks like 3 steps ahead of all of us, frankly.
All right.
I'm amazed at Juan Martinez, I got to tell you.
Yeah, I think he's doing an excellent job. I mean, my God, I'm trying to take notes on what he's doing, and I've got stacked